What's going on, y'all? All right, I'm trying to do this again because I was having buffer problems. I don't know if it was my connection, but I'm not sure if it was going on well, but let's try this again. I want to thank everybody that is participating in my class and my training, because I think sometimes, we have to come out. Those of us that have achieved things, we have to come out and teach our people and teach people that normally wouldn't see us, normally wouldn't be able to go to college courses or even go to the level. Even colleges don't teach the things that I'm teaching and the way that I'm teaching it, because the way that I'm teaching it is what worked for me. And everything that you're hearing me teach about is stuff that I have actually done over the last 21 years. So I really want to thank you guys for showing up, showing the support, showing that you need me to stay strong. You need me to make sure that I'm on top of my game. You're keeping me on my toes, which I really appreciate. I love the fact that everybody's coming and circling the wagons around me, because that's very important. We need to know that we mean something. We could have all the talent in the world, but if we don't have the people that believe in us, then it's hard for us to truly push ourselves to those other heights. So I want to make sure that I step on here every night, each and every night that I have a class. I will be on here to thank you guys for coming out, for showing up. I don't care if it's one of you or if it's 100 of you. And I know that I'm reaching a massive audience, and I thank you. I see you. I see you. And yes, one of you will be rewarded, but that's not why you're doing it. I get it. At the end of all these classes, somebody's going to be rewarded with a vacation, as well as an hour of dedicated, undivided attention from me in your business and in what you believe is important to you. So in other words, I'm going to come and I'm going to work for you for a solid hour, okay? So, just get ready for that. Just get ready for it. And like I say, share, everybody. Share, share, share. Instead of sharing all this negative stuff and bad things, share positive stuff. You got people that they're watching you. They're watching me. They're watching us. Because sometimes people are so afraid. They're so afraid to be them that they're trying to be somebody that they'll never be, right? The best thing you can possibly be is the best version of you. Be the best version of yourself. You don't have to work at that part. That's who you are. But if you're trying to be someone else, you got to work too hard. And sometimes being that person is not where it's at for you. That's not what you want. That's a mistake that I made many, many years ago. Over 21 years ago, I tried to sell vacation product the way they told me to sell it. And that wasn't me. The way they wanted me to sell it, threats, insults, it just wasn't me. I wanted to be close to people, and I wanted to build relationships. That's one of the reasons why teaching what I'm teaching right now, these 10 classes, is coming very, very, very easy to me, because it's inside my wheelhouse. It's in my personality. It's what I want to do. It's what I love to do. I want to give you the best of me. I want to give you the best version of me. Single night, I'm going to bring this. I'm working out harder in the morning so that I could have a lot more energy throughout, at 7 p.m. Because I moved these training classes from 3 to 7 for you. For those of you that work, and those of you that are saying, hey, I want to be on this live, but I can't seem to get my schedule, off like that. I can't do it at 3. So guess what? Because I don't have to work for people I don't want to work for, I changed the time when I wanted to change the time. There's something special in being able to control your own schedule. You can do this. You're good enough. You're more than enough. You are more than enough. And today is Monday. Today's over with. I know. Hopefully you did something good and productive for today. And give yourself at least an hour to 2 hours for yourself. And I know I normally don't like to spend a lot of time, watching politics and watching people go at each other. But tonight, one of my favorite people on earth is speaking. And I hope that you guys know that 9 o'clock, Michelle Obama is going to grace the stage on CNN for the Democratic Convention. And like I said, this is one of those things where This world is very dangerous. America is very dangerous right now. We need to know what's going on. We need to know what's going on. You just can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. It's in your face. This is the new way. Some of us, and myself included, never experienced what I'm looking at. I fought for this country, and I promise you, if I saw the things that I'm seeing now, before I turned 18 and started fighting for this country, I wouldn't have went in the service. I'll be honest, I wouldn't fight for this country. Not the way it is now. What am I fighting for? So I tell you what, we got to fight for change. We need great leaders. We need people that are willing to come out front and do things for us, for everyone, for everyone. United we stand, divided we fall. So let's unite, stand together, and everybody get ready to vote. I'm saying it right now. I'm starting it right now. Get ready to vote. It's not about Republican or Democrat. It's about right and wrong. It's about having a great leader that can have America respected again. That's what it's about. I love you guys. God bless. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for coming to the class. Tomorrow is about discovery. Discovery is very important. It's a very strong class, and I'm going to bring it. You know I'm going to bring it. You know what it is. For those of y'all that have already sat through the first 7 classes, you know what we're doing. And now, today was the 8th class. Discovery, and then I'm going to teach you how to close. All right? All right, guys. Much love to you. Love you. God bless.